The signs of stress, how it affects your mind and body. Have you ever felt overwhelmed, stuck, or constantly on edge? Like no matter how much you try to relax, your mind just won't slow down. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Stress is the number one silent killer of success, happiness, and well being. It affects your brain, your body, and even your decisions. And most people don't even realize it. In this video, I'll break down the signs of stress in a way that's simple yet actionable. You'll learn what stress really is. Hint, it's not just feeling anxious, how it affects your mind and body, why traditional stress management doesn't work, and what actually does. By the end of this video, you'll have a new perspective on stress and a powerful way to start taking back control. And before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the rest of the series. Now, let's get started. So, what exactly is stress? Most people think it's just feeling worried or having too much on your plate. But stress is actually a physiological response that happens inside your body. At its core, stress is your body's survival mechanism. It is designed to protect you from danger, which was great when we were cavemen running from predators. But today, our stress response is triggered by emails, deadlines, financial worries, and even our own thoughts. Let's break it down. Stress comes in two forms. Acute stress. This is short-term, like feeling nervous before a speech. It can actually boost performance. Chronic stress. This is ongoing and wrecks your body and mind over time. It's what leads to burnout, anxiety, and even disease. You might not even notice it, but when you are constantly stressed, your body is in a state of survival, also called fight or flight. Here is what happens inside you. Your brain. Your prefrontal cortex, responsible for clear thinking, shuts down, and your amygdala, your fear center, takes over. That's why you can't think straight when you're overwhelmed. Your heart and lungs. Your heart rate increases, breathing gets shallow, and blood pressure spikes because your body thinks you need to run from a threat. Your muscles. You tense up, especially in your shoulders, neck, and jaw. This leads to chronic pain and fatigue. Your hormones. Cortisol and adrenaline flood your system. In small doses, they help, but when they are constantly high, they lead to weight gain, inflammation, and even memory loss. Stress doesn't just happen in your head. It's a full body experience that affects every part of your health and success. Okay, so we all know stress is bad. So why do most stress management techniques fail? Here is the problem. Most advice focuses on symptomatized action instead of causes. Just think positive, but your nervous system still is in overdrive. Take a deep breath, helpful but temporary. Work less, take a vacation. Stress follows you unless you change how you respond to it. The real solution? You have to retrain your nervous system and reprogram your stress response. And that's exactly what we do in the Byrnes method. So how do you start reducing stress effectively without relying on willpower? Here are 3 simple but powerful steps to start your day. Step 1. Awareness training. Before you can change your stress response, you have to notice when it happens. Throughout the day, check in. Where do I feel stress in my body? What triggers this response? Am I in control of my reaction? Step 2. Interrupt the pattern. Once you recognize stress, you need to disrupt the automatic reaction. Instead of tensing up, roll your shoulders back. Instead of shallow breathing, take a slow breath out first before inhaling. Instead of racing thoughts, bring your attention to one physical sensation, like your hands, and really feel your hands. Step 3. Train a new response. The key to real stress relief is training your body to respond differently. The more you retrain your nervous system, the easier it becomes to stay calm, even in high-pressure situations. This is what we focus on inside the Empowerment Club, because when you learn how to control stress, you can control everything else in your life. Now that you understand the signs of stress, it is time for the next step in your transformation. In the next video, we are diving into something even more powerful, awareness training, the key to unlocking your potential. This is where we get into how to break free from automatic patterns and truly take control of your life. You won't want to miss it. your next steps. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you don't miss part 3. Join my 52-week program at empowermentclub.online, where you'll get guidance and support. I'll see you in the next video.